Hello, bienvenue dans Transmanche. Le Royaume-Uni est le pays qui compte le plus grand nombre de caméras de vidéosurveillance au monde. À Brighton, la police en contrôle plusieurs centaines et l'université travaille sur la caméra du futur. C'est le reportage de cette semaine. La police du Sussex a installé ses premières caméras en 1993. Aujourd'hui, elle en possède 400. Inspecteur Roger Fox, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Vous êtes le directeur de la vidéosurveillance dans le Sussex. À quoi vous servent-elles ces caméras?
Well, the cameras were put in back in the early 90s for a range of reasons. Public reassurance, crime prevention, crime detection and crime reduction. As the years have passed, we've moved more to a crime fighting, crime detection mode. The cameras are very efficient. The controllers in this room are responsible last year for over 1,000 arrests. So that's 1,000 suspects in terms of crime, victims of crime, taken off the streets because of the use of CCTV. We're very unusual in Sussex in that this is a police-run and led operation. The cameras out on the streets, the 400 cameras we mentioned earlier, are actually owned by the local authorities, but we work very much in partnership with those authorities, and we're talking about 17 different authorities.
L'Université de Brighton coordonne un projet de recherche international baptisé Réseau Vision et Langage. Docteur Anya Bells, vous êtes à la tête de ce réseau VEL-Net. L'une des applications, ce sont des caméras intelligentes. Qu'est-ce que c'est une caméra intelligente?
Well, the current situation in the UK is that we have 4.2 million CCTV cameras on our streets, recording, as you can imagine, endless hours of CCTV footage. Now, all this footage they're recording is at the moment woefully underused. And the problem is obviously that it takes a lot of human power. We develop systems, software, that equips the camera, the CCTV camera on the street with the ability to not only record what it's seeing, but also to understand it to some extent.
Le logiciel va détecter les objets qui se déplacent, puis établir des trajectoires habituelles. Dans un second temps, la caméra pourra détecter des comportements inhabituels et prévenir les agents de contrôle, mais on est encore loin d'une mise en place sur le terrain.
Where does this research come from?
Now, in our modern world, there are a lot of tasks which involve sight and vision, which are quite time-consuming to do, so we would quite like computers to do them for us. Imagine you're on the web, browsing, shopping, and you want to buy a new set of curtains. Now, the shopping website will show you a picture of the curtains, but if you're visually impaired, your ability to see it will be limited. So with our tool, you'd be able to get a description of the image in addition to what the website might already provide.
The dominant colours are gold and red. From a distance of 3 meters and beyond, the fabric appears copper in colour.
En Angleterre, les habitants semblent moins inquiets de l'intrusion de la vidéosurveillance dans leur vie privée. Mais la Sussex Police Authority, un comité de contrôle de la police composé de membres de la société civile, a lancé un projet impliquant le public. Laurie, comment fonctionne-t-il?
What happens with our scheme is that we have volunteers to go and look at what happens in the centres where the CCTV is operated and where the screens are monitored, and they make sure that everything is working appropriately where the police are concerned, that they look at the right things, that they don't follow people inappropriately or look through windows or something like that, just to make sure that the way that CCTV is working is appropriate and fair.
And all of this at random?
Yes, at random. They visit the centres in Haywards Heath and Brighton probably once a month on an unannounced basis, so they go in and see what's happening, and so they can reassure the public that it's being used properly.
Transmanche continue en version originale sur France3.fr, région Haute-Normandie. See you next week. Bye bye.